337 here. I'm back for another episode of How Long I Will Survive in the Zombie Apocalypse. And then the reason why I'm doing this again is because I found out that the other quiz that I took actually gives you the same answer every single time. So I am here with another How Long I Would Survive in the Zombie Apocalypse quiz. The zombie apocalypse hit while you were still asleep. In bed, you wake up and have 10 seconds to grab one thing before you make a dash to your car to escape. What do you grab? A photo album of my family, food and water, a first aid kit, a giant butcher knife from the kitchen. Well, you don't really find food and water that much unless you go and raid someone else's base or you team up with someone, so food and water. Everyone knows that the best way to defeat a zombie is by putting a bullet in its head. Do you know how to use a gun? Nope. I hate guns. I've never touched one before, but I bet I could figure it out pretty quickly if my life was on the line. I know how to shoot one. I'm no expert, but I can use a gun fairly. I've been using firearms since I was 2. Well, I haven't been using them since I was 2. I haven't touched a gun, but I've gone shooting before. So, but I'm not an expert. So I've shot some BB guns, but not an actual gun though. But yeah, you are one of a group of 4 survivors getting ready to set up camp. Which of the following responsibilities would you be in charge of? I'm really good at cooking, so I'd want to be in charge of making meals. I'm really alert, so I'd be most useful sitting up high, up in a tree, watching out for zombies approaching from a distance. I'm a natural-born leader. I would be most useful as leader of the group. I told you I hate camping. I would be the most useful sitting zipped up inside my tent and praying for everyone's souls. Well, I'm pretty good at cooking. I am a little bit alert. I like camping, but I do think that I'm a naturally born leader because, like, every single time there's like something where someone needs to be a leader, I always go in and be like, here, let me do it. And like, I'm always picked because my coach thought that I was a great leader, and all my teachers did too. I believe, because like I believe that's why they chose me every single time. What's the closest answer to the most physically demanding thing you've done this year? I had to park really far away from the entrance to the mall one day. That trek to the entrance almost killed me. No, I'm not that lazy. My yoga class always tires me out. I don't take yoga, but I don't think it'll tire me out. My daily routine at the gym and training helped me put it together, and it's exhausting, but it keeps me toned. I ran a marathon, did Ironman, or I am a CrossFit junkie. Well, the reason why I'm wearing this is because I am trying to lose weight and I go to the gym sometimes, not all the time, but I go to the gym and try to work out. How dependent are you on your GPS system? I'm lost without my GPS system. I literally have no clue where north is. I don't always pay attention to it, but I never turn it off just in case. I only use it after I've tried really hard to get to where I'm going on my own and I'm desperately lost. I never use my GPS system on a matter of principle. Why should I when I can read a map or use a compass just fine on my own? Well, I'm not old enough to drive and I've never drove a car before, but I have drove motorcycles, uh, but I don't use a GPS, and I would choose this one because I don't really use GPSs. I use a map. Where do you live? In a crowded city, on a high floor in packed apartment complexes? No. I live in the country, way out in the middle of nowhere? No. Live in the suburbs just outside of a major city? Sort of. I live on an island. I do not live on an island. I live in America. I live near the city. I live like a couple of blocks away from like the road that makes it so like we're in the city, which it's called the suburbs. So I live in the suburbs. You wake up and there's a zombie outside your door, rattling the lock doorknob. What do you do? Well, I mean, grab your shotgun and get ready to blast its head off when it smashes the door open. Quickly grab your gun and climb quietly out your window. Wait until it comes crashing into your room and attack it with a baseball bat once it comes through the door. Open the door and rush it with your baseball bat. You will be intimidated by no one, least of all an undead. Least of all an undead. Well, I don't own a gun, so not these two. I'll wait till it comes in and then attack it. Cause what if it's like not a zombie and it could just be like someone acting like a zombie? Then I wouldn't just like run out and just start hitting them with the bat. You're out of bullets and backed into a corner. A pack of zombies is slowly making its way toward you. What do? I huddle into the corner, whimpering and prepare myself for the inevitable. I don't know what that word is. I get ready to hit the first one in the head with the butt of my empty gun and maybe be done for, but I'm not going down without a fight. Is this a joke? I would never allow myself to get cornered without the proper ammunition. Start to scream bloody murder. Maybe someone will hear you and come to your rescue. Well, like I would try not make sure that I'm not in a corner, but if I do and I have no ammunition, I'll try not going out without a fight. What's your favorite zombie movie? Shaun of the Dead. That movie made me laugh so hard I cried. Zombieland, it had the right balance of humor and useful zombie apocalypse information. 28 days later, chilling and disturbing, it showed us that the zombie apocalypse is nothing to laugh about. While I love the zombie movies, nothing comes close to the Walking Dead television series. Everything we need to know about zombies lies within those aspects, and watch it. I have not watched any of these except for the Zombieland. Okay, go ahead, guys. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and also hit that little bell icon. Make sure that is black and there's two little lines above it to make sure that you are notified whenever I upload a video and you become a part of my notification squad. uh,